Daripada dulu. Sebab bila nak kata kenal dia, abang akan fokus 100%. Cuma tidak lagi untuk elakkan masalah. Kita dengan dan sebelah lah. Tak nak kalau orang nampak apa. Abang akan jaga Nadia.
Awak nak buat apa je dalam bilik?
Saya nampak. Nanti abang cerita.
We learned from our police sources that chat apps are now the #1 modus operandi for sexual predators in Malaysia. And what is more troubling is that most of the victims are under 18. To find out just how serious this problem is, we created fake accounts on some of the more popular chat apps in Malaysia. We posed as a 15-year-old girl and enabled the people nearby function and waited.
Within half an hour, I received over 10 messages, all from men. And according to their profile, they were mostly middle-aged, but definitely over the age of 18. And the messages kept on coming.
There are more and more cases that reported to the police. They get acquaintance to the perpetrator through social media like WeChat, WhatsApp, Facebook, and other chat apps.
It's a process of befriending a child and getting a child or a young person to do something that the groomer wants. And it's usually sexual in nature. And so they take time to build this trusting relationship. Then the next stage follows, where the groomer gets the child to come out and meet him, or slowly desensitize the child to touch, and then the assault or the molestation takes place.
Now we're getting ready to meet up with a profile who we've been chatting with for weeks. He's agreed to meet with us at a restaurant nearby in PJ. Mic test.
Throughout the 2 weeks that we've been chatting with him, he seems to be a very nice and friendly person. Although there were no sexual advances, he originally wanted to meet at his house, but we insisted to meet at a restaurant.
Guys, visual.
I don't want you to be my girlfriend. I don't mind about your age.
You don't mind about my age?
No, you're already 15, right?
So later, what do you want to do?
Go to your house first. Watch TV lor. Stay 1-2 hours at the room.
Sit back down, sit back down.
Sit back, please. Don't look towards us.
I can go to your house and then
You-
see which house then I can come back.
You want to wait outside?
No, it's okay. Let me see the house first and later I will know which house. Let's go.
Did you hear that? How can both of us sit down? He wants to walk over to my house now.
Dia mula dia introduce saya borak-borak biasa je. Lepas tu bila dah lama dah mesej-mesej, borak-borak suka-suka dalam tu, saya dengan dia cerita pasal pernah tak awak buat hubungan seksual. So saya belum lagi, saya tak pernah. Dia ambil saya time nak balik sekolah lah. Dan dia bawa saya, dia kata kat situ ada hutan. Saya macam keraskan pada saya supaya tak nak pergi situ. Dan dia tarik saya kuat-kuat dan kami buat seksual kat situ.
First dia cakap, can I get your nude? Saya cakap, sorry, I can't. Dah lama-lama tu dia minta couple. Lepas dia pujuk banyak-banyak kali, saya pun bagi je lah. Anggaran saya bagi gambar nude dekat lelaki 20 orang ke atas.
When grooming takes place, the child very often feels that they actually may be the girlfriend or the boyfriend of the groomer. And before you know it, they are trapped in a situation where they are being sexually exploited. And they can't get out of that situation.
How many of us parents actually sit down and talk to the child about online dangers? And kids not being savvy on what's happening are the ones that are most vulnerable. really, it's a shopping mall for predators.
You walk in front and follow you from behind, no? So your auntie won't suspect anything.
Hello? Hey, huh? You can see me, yeah?
Can you come to my house?
Come to your house. Like, you just want to talk only, right? We can just talk here also.
Then people here, it's not nice.
Oh.
If you're scared, then you can come to my house. If you are sure that she won't come back, then you can go to your house. Your house got back door, right? Your house got back door, right?
Back door?
Yeah.
Got lah, like normal house.
If somebody came in, that's why you threw the back door.
He is very selective to his target. He will only look for young girls, naive girls, so he will always sort of ask them out. So in the process, he will bring them to the isolated area. Of course, he will ask them for sex. So the girls will fight back, and then he will use force.
When do you think you're gonna meet again? I can leave when I'm here, but you gotta study, right? I don't wanna distract you.
So fatherly.
Brotherly.
Up to you. I don't mind. I don't force people because I'm not the kind of person like force. No, I don't want. Never mind. It's okay. Maybe just simple one. You don't need to really into sex.
No need to really sex?
Maybe just the light one. Sex is considered heavy. Maybe kissing. Like touching. So it's up to you.
The implication of not having a law to deal with specific crimes is that these crimes carry on with impunity. And that is a really bad situation to be in, because you will have this increasingly large group of victims who actually will have no recourse. We need legislation to set a standard to say these sorts of acts are unacceptable and it's a crime.
So tonight we're meeting with this profile. He's 39 years old. He says he's a motivational speaker. Within a week of chatting with him, he wants to meet me. He went ahead and booked a hotel room. He said that all he wants is to talk and hang out in the hotel room.
Sebab bila abang nak kata kenal dia, abang akan fokus 100% nak kenal. Ini semua gangguan.
Tapi orang tak ada benda nak cerita pun.
Tengok masuk bilik kan banyaklah cerita. Banyaklah abang nak buktikan abang bukan macam tu. Kalau abang nak tipu Nadia kan, abang hantar gambar lain.
Mana tahu?
Sebab abang nak Nadia percaya kat abang. Okay? Memang masih was-was. Sebab abang dah bukan kena Nadia seorang ramai. Kadang-kadang simpanan bilik tu. Ada yang
Dia orang semua muda macam orang ke?
ada. Nanti abang cerita. Form 3 ada, Form 2 ada, Form 1 pun ada. Apa yang abang dengan diorang macam mana abang cerita ni. Sini tak sesuai.
The way he was dressed, the way he looks like a normal person. He looks like anybody's father. In an ideal world, kids who are insecure and gullible should be safe in their innocence and not have a man like him try to pressure to get a 15-year-old girl into a hotel room with him.
So tonight I met up with the profile again at the same hotel. I'm still shaking. Just now I just felt cold.